For your support of our local youth. Thank you to LADWP for your continued partnership with the Clippers and your support of our STEAM-focused initiatives.
Clipper Nation, Calvin came to the game early. He came to the game early, and he made it count. He brought the energy, rocking his Clippers gears, and he was hitting imaginary threes all throughout the pregame, just like that. And for that reason, Clipper Nation, he's our CarMax fan of the game. He was sitting in 334, but he'll be watching the game from section 109 for the rest of the game. So you know what to do. We want you to come dressed in your Clippers gear. Get here early and bring the energy, just like my man Calvin, CarMax fan of the game. Let's see, one more time. Hit that three. Ain't stopping us from moving to the beat. Bodies close, raise the heat like we could go forever on repeat. Don't tell us to stop.
Early timeout by Tom Thibodeau. Knicks down early against the Clippers, 8-2. Family is important to the Knicks and Maker's Mark. That's why we're partnering for the second year in a row to help 5 lucky families take their family reunions to the next level. Head to Knicks.com/familyforever to enter for a chance to win $5,000 toward your next family gathering. Let's take a look at today's Kia card. Allen, Brooklyn winning last night in overtime in Minnesota. Knicks and the Nets right now tied in the loss column, each with 29, 5 and 6 right now in the East.
Yeah, that was a close one, too. Naz Reid hit a three at the end of regulation to force overtime. The Nets able to overcome that and pull out that one-point win. So we're going to be scoreboard watching and standings watching from here on out. This is the best time of year.
Tom Thibodeau didn't like the start against Sacramento Thursday. Early timeout here. Knicks, 1 of 6 start. Barrett spinning, leans in, shot missed. Here comes Paul George. George downhill against Grimes to Westbrook. Thought about the three. George now for 3. That's in and out. Randall with the rebound. Grimes head of the pack, the drive, and the stop. And the Knicks are back within 4.
The 2 baskets the Knicks did score were easy ones. That one, a baseline dunk. And R.J. Barrett had the layup. They've had good looks. Once again, they got to stay with it. Early start where they're missing some shots. Get on the offensive glass.
Message from the Clippers lately to Russell Westbrook. You can take threes, but late in the shot clock, not early. That's him shoot dishes. Zubac seals and backs it in.
There's the points in the paint that we've got to watch once again because Zubac, that's a good matchup for Mitchell Robinson. He should be able to contain him defensively, but they're going to go to him in the post-up.
Kings with 60 points in the paint the other night in Sacramento. And before that, Hornets scored 54. A steal. Leonard with the slam. Knicks the turnover, and the Clippers extend the lead.
Julius Randle showing some frustration there. A lazy pass from R.J. Barrett with one of the best defenders in the history of the sport guarding Julius Randle.
Quickly short, rebound Westbrook. Russell Westbrook leans in it quickly. Zubac, tough collection. Turnover by the Clippers is their second.
Now let's watch this here. You see this pass here. They call him the claw for a reason. Some of the biggest hands in the league. Gets that paw out, knocks it down, takes it down for the easy dunk.
Barrett launches, off glass missed. Big rebound Robinson, and he's fouled coming down by Zubac. That's number 1 on Yves Zubac, and the first on the Clippers.
You know what, Ed, I want to see how Mitchell Robinson competes in this game because I think there were some questions about how Sabonis in Sacramento really took it to him in the paint. And Mitchell Robinson had a really difficult time. But here's a matchup for him that he's got to win. He's got to dominate the glass and be that force that he's been throughout that 9-game winning streak.
Grimes for 3. Rimmed out. Around but misses. Morris with the rebound. Knicks now 0-5 from 3. Paul George tucks it. Nearly stolen. Morris hits it 2 threes. Knocked away, stolen by Grimes. Ball loose. Morris retrieves. Zubac push shots. Good. And the Clippers with a 14-4 start in nearly 6 minutes.
And again, you can't fault any of that great effort by both sides of it. A loose ball just happens to go to the Clippers there. And the threes that they're missing right now, they're good looks. Just keep shooting them.
Allen Knicks 2 of 11 start. Randall pulls up. Barely got the bounce. Rebound Zubats. Leonard. Knocked away by Grimes. Stolen. Grimes with two trailers. Quickly to the rim. Scores. Grimes been very active defensively in the early going.
He has been excellent. Yes, the Knicks perimeter defense has been very good. It's been on point. Again, you're not making shots, but your defense can still stay strong. Defense doesn't have to slump, even if your offense is right now. Work through it.
Morris led the Knicks in scoring his 1 year in New York. Fadeaway misses. Randall probing Morris. They were teammates that year. Randall gets Leonard on the switch. Behind the back. Randall skies up and under. No. Tipped. No good by Robinson. Leonard the rebound. Knicks fans, a lot of them in L.A. not liking it. The oohs and ahs in the early going. Leonard on the fades. Good. That's almost automatic from Leonard.
That's that mid-range. He's been doing that for over a decade in the league. And it's tough to stop when he gets that high release that close to the basket. But the Knicks, again, there's a lot of frustration on the offensive end for them. They're getting good looks. They're getting good shots. Bouncing out right now. They got to find rhythm.
Find a shoot. Randall nearly stolen. It is by George. And Westbrook is fouled. Could be a transition take foul. And George with the stuff way after the whistle. Randall with the personal. This is first. And for the Knicks, that's number 2.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know if this is meant to be. Again, here we go with the terrible tornado. You got to be careful when he spins. He's got to know help defense is coming. That's a scouting report. He reaches in. There's some contact going for the ball. Will they check for a transition? Did not look deliberate at all. It looked like he was going for the ball, but they're going to take a look here. Let's see it. Again, here comes the spin. You got to know help's coming. Now, clear path, that's what you're looking at, because I believe it was not Paul George. Who was it on the wing that took off on the far side? That's where he was ahead of the ball, and then that's where the foul occurred.
You can't review for a transition take foul. It either is decided or it's not, but you can review for a clear path, and that's what they're doing now. Phil Kennedy, Tom Washington, with 4:34 to go in this first quarter. Allen, Knicks have begun the game 3 of 15, 0 of 5 from three-point range. Clippers, conversely, shooting 58% in this first quarter.
Yeah, and this is very reminiscent of the game against Charlotte at the Garden. A slow start, just couldn't make shots. And in Sacramento, it was mostly the Kings getting whatever they wanted in the paint, and the Knicks really not being able to get things going offensively. But Josh Hart entered the game in Sacramento and really upped the energy. And I'm wondering, as he's going to check in here, if that will be the case here, because the Knicks they've given a great effort when it comes to defense. It's the offense that just is not getting on track.
Well, the good news, we get a Bill Kennedy explanation. Big lead up, waiting. Here we go.
Best pipes in the game.
After reviewing the play, the personal foul that was called has been upgraded to a clear path foul. Westbrook will shoot.
There you go.
Animated. It's a great delivery.